Original.
Hello and welcome to Web Crawlers. This is our mailbag episode where we read your emails and play your voicemails and read your reviews. I am Allie Siegel.
I am Melissa Stettin.
And I, producer Maria.
I think we have some new reviews.
We do. Oh, we're over 800.
Hell yeah.
I really want to get to 1,000.
Gotta get
so
to
bad.
1,000. 1,000 looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
This one is from Starance. Questions, 5 stars. Why hasn't Maria changed her last name to Producci?
Oh, that's a great question.
Producci.
What? Why?
Producer Maria. Producci.
I didn't understand.
Yeah, that was...
Also, is Jeb's last name Crawlers? Is that how he found the show?
Jeb Crawlers?
Oh, Jeb Crawlers.
Oh, no.
Interesting.
Boing, boing, honk, 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 honk. Thank you for the review.
All right. Here's one from Alex. La, la, la. I love everything about this podcast. Allie and Melissa are super funny, and I love their dynamic with producer Maria. They're silly, down to earth, and totally relatable. I love starting my mornings with this stone cold pack of weirdos. Thanks for the laugh, ladies.
You guys have so many new reviews. It's wild. I'm on Chartable looking at them.
Yay! Thanks. This is from Rue by 88. Shout out to Maria. She told me to review this brilliant podcast, and I listened to what she says. I actually typed Maria into the podcast search bar on accident instead of Web Crawlers. Anyway, love you all and hope you have a good day. That's funny.
Longtime listener. Absolutely love this show. Always makes me laugh and has been such a treat and joy during the pandemic. The show would be even more incredible without Jeb. I always fast forward through his parts.
Oh,
wow. Shots
Jeb,
fired.
whoa.
Shots fired.
For you. Jeb,
Yeah, this
coming
is not
for
going to be
you.
good. Thanks for all the
Whoa.
laughs and wish you continued success. He's going to send his hounds on you.
You got one from Switzerland.
Whoa.
What is it?
Worth subscribing to Patreon. Web Crawlers is my favorite podcast, and I'm always so excited when a new episode comes out. I would also recommend subscribing to their Patreon, as it's definitely worth it, and it's an added bonus if one of the pets makes an appearance. Also, don't know what that one person has against the mailbag episodes, as they are literally the best. Love Web Crawlers. La 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 and honk honk. That's from Ferris Bueller 87 in Switzerland.
Wow.
I love this one bad review, 3 stars. Such a great show until the girls started giving their personal opinions on things they know nothing about instead of just telling the story. What do you even think that means? We're not our personal opinions.
Especially looking at you, Melissa. What personal? I'm sorry. This is called a podcast where people talk and give their opinions on things. That's why you listen to the show.
Oh my God, what idiots.
From Shoemake 100, listen at your own risk. 5 stars. I've been listening to this podcast for months and really enjoying it during quarantine. It's hilarious and even educational. The only problem is it made me much jumpier. Things like walking the dog at night and strange noises have become much spookier. I even left a Tucson Airbnb 3 nights early because I'm convinced it was haunted. I stand by this decision. Before I listened to Web Crawlers, I probably would have just suffered through the creepy Airbnb, but this podcast opened my eyes, so I got the F out of there. Please have Johnny Mays as a guest.
We should have Johnny as a guest.
Johnny Mays is a fun guest on the big ones.
Yes, he is. This is called There's So Many People Listening Who say they're fans but haven't reviewed. And that's a quote from me, Maria. And then the review is, okay, fine, Maria. I love you guys. Also, I think the relationship you have with your fans is very special. The mailbag episodes especially. The fact that your fans literally call in and talk to both you guys and other fans is so cool. It can't be overstated. It's really special. A different kind of connection than typical parasocial internet stuff. Maybe parasocial internet relationships should be an episode, LOL. And that's from my circle, #167811417. Get your money if you add me.
Whoa.
Here's one that just says fuego. Oh, wait, never mind. I mean, I'll still read it. Oh my God, I'm so egotistical. It says all incredibly hot and smart, and I thought it said Allie's incredibly hot and smart, which is why I was reading it.
We have
it says,
so many reviews.
Yeah, there's like 30. Maybe we should save some more for next time too.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much. Keep them coming. This is so great.
Yeah, there's like 10 more. You guys are the best. I really want to get to 1,000. So 200 more. and we'll get there. Should we see? Let's play some voicemails for a little bit so people can have a break from our voice.
Okay.
Hi, this message is for the web crawlers. You guys, it's Becca. I can't make this up. Guess what was made in 1991? My year of birth. Sun chips!
Oh,
Wow, that's her astrology
Sun
sign.
sun chip.
Yeah.
Lord. Wow! I thought that was pretty cool. But
awesome.
I'm sorry, I left you some voicemails the other day that were a little rambly. I feel like I left out kind of a big point about, I don't think I've brought this up before about the Mothman. Have we talked about the Mothman? But
The Mothman.
he was actually sighted on my road, which you can cross-reference with
Oh my God.
all of my purchases on the Hot Wars guide. Oh my God, I don't know. This is freaking me out. It was around the same time that he was seen in another part of my town, and also like right after the sighting. But I don't think I told you this already. I'm so sorry if I did, you guys. My mind has been so frazzled. I'm the maid of honor in my friend's wedding, and it's just
Wow.
been a crazy time. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, so they found a body in my town, and it was this little boy that they had said was missing, and he wasn't missing. Like, he was murdered. It's actually really sad. But I'm like, oh my God, was the Mothman trying to warn us of the tragedy that we were to soon find in our town? So yeah, I can pull up those receipts for you. And also Betty, she actually lived across the street from the murderers. It was super, super sad. I'm sorry, Betty, for triangulating you, but she has since moved from that location. So any fans, calm down. And also I triangulated myself a little bit, but I've done that a couple times. So, anyways, sun chips was the main point. Let's just eat sun chips. You guys can come over. We can stake out for the Mothman and eat sun chips. Okay, I don't mean to be creepy. You put it out there, and I grabbed it and I ran. Love you guys. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Wow, sun chips. Sun chips are delicious.
They are
Sun chips
not.
are good.
They
Oh
are.
my gosh,
They are.
hi web crawlers, it's Kiara again. I just wanted to call in and talk about some of the synchronicities I've been noticing in my life lately. So the first two, I was eating meatloaf at my boyfriend's house, and he was like, oh my
Nice.
gosh, let's watch Back to the Future. And in that movie, they eat meatloaf. Why is it a total coincidence? I don't know. Anyway, the second one, we were in my German class, we were talking about Ronald Reagan. And again, who really talks about Ronald Reagan at this point in time, 2021,
Well, it's a German class.
Back to the Future mentions Ronald Reagan. Next, I was watching this tattoo show, and there was this guy with a tattoo of a middle finger that had butt cheeks. And then a few days later, I was in line at Dutch Bros, and this person had the bumper sticker of that same middle finger with butt cheeks on the back of their car.
Wow.
And I'm like, what a coincidence is that? Who the heck, how often do you see a butt cheek sticker with a middle finger? Anyway, this last one is crazy in my opinion. I was watching the same tattoo show, and this guy had a tattoo that said "Clit Hero." Pardon the language. And then my friend is in Albuquerque right now at the zoo, and there is a bench at that zoo, and the person it is dedicated to is the last name Clit Hero, but it's all combined. And on her Snapchat story, she posts, "I need a Clit Hero." And I'm like, how often do you hear people say clit hero. Anyway, I don't know if I'm about to run out of time. Thank you. La 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 la. I missed that last one. My bad.
Wow.
Okay.
The clit hero synchronicity.
Yeah,
Hero.
that's crazy. The
That's
meatloaf
weird.
is crazy, but the Ronald Reagan, I
cheeks.
think that if you're in German class and maybe you're talking about the Berlin Wall,
Mr. Gorbachev, tear
He might
down
get-
that
yeah.
wall.
he might get brought up. But
Okay. Other two things, crazy.
crazy.
Hi, this message is for the web crawlers. This is Kylie. I am calling in after listening to the Gabby Dunn episode where you guys were talking about fucked up things that your high school did. Well, my Christian high school in good old Indiana did a junior-senior slave auction every year.
Oh my God.
I graduated 10 years ago, so that's how long ago it was going on. I asked my sister, she said she still thought it was going on when she graduated 5 years ago. So pretty much the junior and senior class would stand up in front of the whole school and be auctioned off for cash money to go towards their senior trip or banquet / prom, because, you know, Christian school, you weren't allowed to dance, so we had banquets. But yeah, in front of the whole student body, all the teachers, they would auction you off and they would have you for an entire day to be their slave. So I didn't realize how fucked up that was until listening to the episode with Gabby, but welcome to Indiana. Thanks, guys.
Oh my
Bye.
God.
Oh no, you can't have a slave auction and no.
Jesus Christ.
At least if you're gonna do that, don't or like
Melissa.
to auction off someone to like
Help
hang out
her.
with you for that. I don't know. That's weird that they call it a slave auction. That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't just any sort of auction where you're
Yeah, just don't
selling
do it.
people. Okay, this looks like a 4-part voicemail.
Oh boy.
Hi, this is a message for the web crawlers. It's Becky from England.
Hello, Becky.
Hello, Melissa. Oh, you guys, I don't really know where to start with this one, I'll be totally honest. So, I work for a call centre, and I do mobile phone upgrades, stuff like that, anything to do with phones. And I got a psychic call in to get an upgrade on her phone, and she basically gave me a free reading while I was sorting her phone out. And it was crazy, and some of the things she said even came true later on that same day.
Whoa.
It was crazy. Okay, gals, listen. So, I'm still kind of freaked out. Okay, so the other night, me and my boyfriend ordered a dishwasher, and we had quite a laugh about it because basically I'd saved up all these vouchers that I get from work, and we got this £500 dishwasher for $4.99. Actually paid $4.99 for it, so we had a really good laugh about it, and told everyone about this bargain dishwasher we got. And then a few days later, I'm at work, and this lady rings me, and while we're talking, she's like, "Oh, my psychic, by the way." So I'm immediately, like, excited. Like, "Oh, really? Wow, amazing." She must have known I was so into it. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm getting something. I'm getting something. And sorry, if I get something, I'm just going to tell you." So I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "I'm seeing a big pile of dishes." And I'm like,
What?
I don't really know. And she's like, "I'm seeing, like, a pile of dishes that need washing." And I was like, "I don't have any dishes that need washing. I'm sure I do." And she was like, "I'm definitely seeing a big pile of dishes. It's something quite significant." And I was like, I literally ordered a new washer, like, 3 days ago. And she was like, "Oh, did you?" And I was like, "Yeah, we ordered a new dishwasher, and, like, we got it really cheap because of vouchers, and it was really funny." And she was like, "Oh, yeah, that's it. That must be it."
Okay, part 2.
Hi, this is a message for the web crawlers. It's Becky from England. Let's do part 2 of my psychic phone reading. Okay. She says, "Oh, I'm getting something else. I'm seeing you watching a big dog and a small cat playing with each other." So I'm like, "Oh, I've got a dog, but I don't have a cat." And she's like, "No, you're watching, and there's, like, a big dog and a small cat, and they're playing with each other." And then I was like, oh, yeah. And my friend Charlie, she has a big German Shepherd and a very small cat. And the other day she was sending me pictures of her dog and her cat playing. Like, she always sends me videos of them. But the night before, she'd sent me some videos of the cat when it was a kitten. And so I was like, I'm guessing it's that. And she's like, oh, yeah, that's it, because you're watching it. And I was like, yeah. And she
Sounds
was
like she's being
this friend's
stalked
quite
by this
significant
psychic.
to you, isn't it?
She
And
broke into your phone.
I was like, yeah. I was like, well, I was like, yeah, my friend Charlie, yeah. And then she was like, it's strange, I can't quite figure out. It's like you've been friends a long time, but then also you haven't been friends a long time. I'm getting like mixed signals. It's like a long time, but then it's a short time you've been friends. And I was like, well, we've been talking for over a year now, but we met up for the first time the other day. So that's probably that. And she was like, oh, yeah, that's it.
I love that the psychic keeps going, that's it.
So, yeah, my friend Charlie, who I'm really good friends with now, messaged me just over a year ago just for some diet advice because I know her boyfriend, and we've talked nearly every day since then. And then the other thing she said to me, she was like, oh, you and Charlie, you're going to be, I think you're really good friends. And I was like, yeah, we are really good friends. She was like, I think you're really good friends. You talk a lot, don't you? And I was like, yeah, we talk every day. We talk about everything. Yeah, she was like, do you know what? I'm picking up a vibe. I think you two are going to go on holiday. So I was like, oh, really? Oh, that would be nice. Like, certainly fancy a holiday. Like, thinking, no, there's no way we're going to go on holiday, you know. And she's like, no, you are. You're going to definitely go on holiday.
Okay, next.
Holiday.
Going on a holiday.
Hi, this is a message for the web crawlers. It's Becky from England. Oh, God. I think this might be my first ever part 3, you know. I think we broke records today. But anyway,
Buckle up.
so she said to me, yeah, I think you and Charlie are going to go on holiday. Not anywhere too far, not for a long time, but I think you're going to go on holiday together. And I think you'll have a really good time. Again, yeah, the dishwasher one, that was pretty funny. That was pretty cool. The dog and the cat thing, yeah, I get you. But me and Charlie going on holiday, like, no, I very much doubt that would happen. So I was like, all right, well, yeah, that would be great. And she's like, yeah. And she was like, oh, actually, I'm thinking somewhere quite nearby, somewhere definitely in Europe. I'm getting Italy off France. I don't know which one. But yeah, she was like, you'll have a good time. And I was like, all right, okay, like, thank you, that's great. And then did a upgrade for her. I came off the phone. I thought, wow, that was crazy. And then I messaged her saying, oh, you won't believe it. Like, I've just spoke to a psychic and she was talking to me about you. And then I get back on the phone. I'm at work. A couple of hours later, Charlie sends me a TikTok. And it's a girl who bought the mystery holiday on voucher. So if you guys don't know about this, basically you pay £99 per person and you get a mystery holiday.
What?
So it might be 2 days in Ireland, it might be 3 days in Rome, it might be a week in Thailand. Like, it can literally be anything. But you pay £99 for a ticket and then you go in the raffle.
Fun.
So, like, it's really cool. I've looked into it before. So she sends me this video of this TikTok of this girl buying that and seeing what she won. And she's like, Becky, we should do this. We need to do this. Like, we should buy this mystery holiday. And I'm like, what? I'm like, darling, that psychic lady literally said to me that we're going to go on holiday together. And now you're telling me we should go on holiday. And she's like, yes, let's do it. Like, we've got to do it. So guess who's got a ticket to a mystery holiday with her friend Charlie?
Whoa.
So,
Wow.
Don't tell my boyfriend. I don't know who would, but he doesn't listen, so that's good. So basically, we bought it as a surprise for us two and both our boyfriends. And they don't know about it. And we're going to find out where we're going in like 10 days, I think.
Oh, that's
Oh
fun.
my God. I wonder if she found out because it's from
And
so
I just
long
can't
ago.
believe it. And when she said it, I thought, no, there's no way that's going to happen. But guys, this thing is just crazy, right? So yeah, that was my crazy psychic experience. And she said those 3 things to me, and they're all right, all came true. Literally.
I wonder if it's going to be Italy. What if she finds out it's Italy?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then there's the last
Hi, this is a message for all the web crawlers. It's Becky from England. I can't believe this is the fall part of you guys. Really heartbreaking records today. My apologies. Yes, I probably didn't need to leave this one, but I just didn't want to seem rude by not saying bye. The fourth thing that she told me that hopefully does not come true is that she told me to be careful and told me to tell everybody close to me to be careful because she can see somebody on crutches who has hurt their leg. So a little bit worried about that one. She said she doesn't know if it's me or somebody close to me, but somebody hurts their leg and is on crutches, and that is definitely nobody is like that now. So I have told everybody to watch those steps. I will let you know if I get any more up-to-date stuff. I'll let you know when I find out what our mystery holiday is. I'll let you know if anyone gets on crutches. And thanks for listening to my rambling. Love you guys so much. I think that's it. Okay, you guys. Bye. Love you. Bye.
Bye. Love
That's a fun
you.
thing, a mystery vacation where it's just like a raffle, like people put in money and then that's fun.
That would kind of scare me, though, I think. I don't really love surprises.
Surprise vacations that's a little rough.
Like, how much time do you have to plan? Like, is it like you're going to Thailand tomorrow?
Hi, this message is for web crawlers. I've been listening to you guys for a few months, and I feel like you are my friends. And I was listening to the April Fool's episode with Gabby Dunn when you guys were talking. Oh, my name's Stephanie, by the way. When you guys were talking about like the Salem witch trials thing in school, and she was talking about immigration day at school, I was like, wait, she just unlocked a memory for me. And then she said she was from Florida, so I had to Google her. And I don't know if she went to my high school, but we went to high school in the same city for sure, Plantation, Florida. And I did that in 7th grade. They gave us like fake little immigration forms, and the gym was where you had to go immigrate. And I just remember that I was put in quarantine. And I had to like sit there for 15 minutes, and a parent was watching me like a guard, and it was super weird. And I really hope they don't do that anymore. Love you guys. Thanks. Bye.
That's insane.
I bet they went to the same school. Hopefully, that's not something they do at every school in Florida.
Wild.
That's bonkers.
Hi, web crawlers. This is Kira. I'm calling about a sort of synchronicity I had. I was listening to, I can't remember which podcast it was. It wasn't yours. It was a different network. My bad. But they talked about a guy dying in a cave. And the way he died was he went head first vertically down this part of the cave called the birthing canal. And he got stuck. And so he was at an 80-degree angle with his head below his chest, below his knees, below his feet. He was stuck there for over 24 hours. They were able to get his feet hooked and pull him out slightly, but then I think something happened, the cable snapped or broke or something, and he got lodged further in. And unfortunately, he died because of positional asphyxiation. And now you know my synchronicity, because right after that, I listened to your most recent episode about the dude who died in the chimney upside down because his knees fell to his chest and he died of positional asphyxiation. What's even crazier is literally that night I've been catching up on a show that I love called 911 Lone Star, which is about paramedics and firemen and 911 operators in Texas. So it's pretty cool.
Yeehaw.
But guess what? They did an episode where a dude was in a cave and fell down this spot called the birthing canal.
Whoa.
And didn't die because it's an awesome show, and obviously they win and save the guy, but that was literally within 24 hours.
That's crazy.
So all
That's
three
crazy.
of those,
Stay away from chimneys.
yeah, it was crazy.
Seriously, be careful.
It gave me my worst fear of my entire life, which would be dying upside down, stuck in a tight space of positional asphyxiation. Because fuck that. Anyway, love you guys. I've been planning on calling in on a live show to tell you about my UFO stories, but I don't think we had one in April, so I'm totally looking forward to that. Can't wait. La la love you. Bye.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, we should do
Oh my
a
God, I
live
said that
show.
in the last call.
The La La Love You.
Yeah.
Weird.
I wonder if she's going to get pregnant
Why?
Why?
because there's 3 birthing canal things in a row that she experienced.
That is weird.
And like, other than like she's going to suffocate in a well or something like that, I wonder what that could mean, you know?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, we got 2 voicemails left for today.
Hello, web crawlers. First time caller.
Ooh.
My name's Cassie. I was calling because the weirdest thing happened to me, and it was a while ago, but this is a good place to share. The beginning of COVID, when we all got quarantined, I adopted a cat and named him Carl.
Aww.
Now, fast forward several months later, when things started to open back up, I go to this bar restaurant, and in the bathroom, there's nothing on the walls, but the only thing on the wall is a carving that says Cass plus Carl with a heart around it. And my name's spelled with a K. And it was the freakiest thing. I lost my mind.
Whoa.
It was super weird. And I was trying to find a
That's
photo of
crazy.
it, and now it's gone from my phone. Yep. A short and sweet story. Thanks. Okay, bye.
That's so weird.
Crazy. Cass and Carl together forever. Okay, last message.
Hi, this is for the web crawlers. Just a weird dream story. I took a malaria preventative pill to travel.
I heard those make you
a
go
couple
nuts.
years ago, so I had to take it before I left the United States. And when I took the pill, every night after I took that pill once a week, I would have a dream. And otherwise things would be pretty normal, but I would all of a sudden turn to my right and immediately see a plane crash off in the distance. And then like the dream would kind of be interrupted by this plane crash, and every scene would kind of like keep going, but then there would be the element of the plane crash too.
Oh, God.
But then like otherwise it was just like my dream happening and then just like a plane crash happening every 7 days when I took that pill. So yeah, that is supposed to happen on anti-malaria drugs, but it was cool. Okay, bye.
Whoa.
Do you want to hear my dream last night to cap it off the episode? Okay.
Yes.
So I had a dream that I was on like a double-decker bus with like people I knew, and Brad Pitt was also there, and he was like emceeing the bus or something. Like it was like a tour bus around town,
Like
but
the
he was
Spice
Brad
Girls
Pitt.
take in the
Yeah.
Spice World movie.
Like he was Brad Pitt. He wasn't like Brad Pitt as a tour guide. And then all of a sudden he like started acting weird. And then he started like projectile vomiting what looked like red slushy. Like he kept being like, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. And then like vomit that looked like red slushy was going everywhere. And I remember I was so scared because I hate vomit. And also I was just like, what the fuck is going on? And then he like turned into like a demon vampire thing. And then it turned out to be a prank. Like it was like one of those prank shows. I think it's because I watched a little bit of that prank movie the other day. And so then I had like a dream about a prank thing. Anyways, totally weird dream.
That's scary.
That's chill.
Unpleasant.
That sounds fun.
Anyways, guys, please continue to call in, email, leave 200 more reviews so we can get to 1,000.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. I am Allie Siegel.
I am Melissa Projectile Vomit Stetton.
And I'm Maria Brad Pitt Plastucci.
Yeah, you are, baby. Bye.
Bye.
An Erios original.
Powered by Acast.